In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to change timeline resolution in DaVinci Resolve. If you need to adjust the resolution of a specific timeline, DaVinci Resolve makes it pretty simple once you know where to look. This is useful if you want your edit to match a different format, prepare for a specific delivery size, or just fine-tune the way your project is set up. I'll walk you through the exact process clearly so you can follow along without any confusion. Start by going to your timeline inside DaVinci Resolve. Make sure you're selecting the correct timeline, especially if your project contains more than one. Once you've found it, right-click on the timeline to open the contextual menu. From that menu, move to the Timelines option to reveal more settings related specifically to that timeline. Then click on Timeline Settings. This will open the settings window where you can control how that individual timeline is configured. When the Timeline Settings window appears, look for the option called Use Project Settings. If that box is checked, the timeline is currently following the main settings of the overall project, which means you won't be able to manually change the timeline resolution yet. Go ahead and uncheck that option so the settings become editable. Once that is unchecked, you'll see the timeline resolution setting available to change. Click on the Resolution drop-down menu and choose the resolution you want for your timeline. This is where you can switch to a standard preset resolution quickly, depending on the format you need. If you want more control, you can also set manual values instead of only relying on the preset options. That can be helpful when you're working with a custom workflow or a less common frame size. Just make sure the values you enter match the requirements of your project so everything stays consistent. After choosing your new timeline resolution, take a quick moment to review the setting before confirming it. Changing timeline resolution can affect how clips are displayed or scaled in your edit, so it's always a good idea to double-check that everything still looks the way you want. And that's it. That's how you change timeline resolution in DaVinci Resolve. Once you know where the timeline settings are and how to disable the project setting lock, it becomes a very fast adjustment whenever you need it.